welcome to episode 12, part 1. This is the race review. So we raced in Zandvoort, the Netherlands on Sunday. Fantastic race, full grid, absolutely brilliant. So let's crack straight on. We had Frog Labelle on pole with a 1.08835. Very close behind him was Cornet, 0.046. So that is very, very tight. Two drivers in the top 10 did the medium runs. They probably could have gone a bit faster, maybe qualified a bit higher than what they did. But Toss and Honesy both did medium runs and qualified 8th and 10th respectively. So yeah, that's about, they probably would have been up there challenging. Then we come to the race. We had Cornet finish in P1, Oricalo P2, and Toss the Caba P3. Cornet started P2 on the front row, finished P1. Oricalo went from P4 to P2, and Toss went from P8 to P3. Oricalo finished 12 seconds behind Cornet, and Toss 12.6. The fastest lap was achieved by Rainer Zufal. He set a 1:10.909. He was having a great race, fighting with Will, possibly a podium position on the cards. He had an incident and then he disconnected and then came back and this, that and the other. So shame for Rainer, but at least he did get that extra point with the fastest lap. So great job from you. 4 official DNFs. There was Lewis Porkleton, aka Stuart Little, Atamar, Lasser, and Coolbeans. 4 drivers didn't finish the race. So what did that mean? We meant that we could crown our Season 2 champion. So Honesy had the title last season. He has now handed over to another Dutchman. They are dominating this league at the minute. So now we can crown Cornet F1 as the Drivers' Champion of Season 2 SFR. He is 27 points clear of P2. So yeah, congratulations to you, Cornet. Constructors wise, Haas only need a certain amount of points to confirm the constructors, but it's still all to play for in Brazil. Anything can happen. It is Toss's favourite track, so we shall see. So let us do prediction reveals. Let me head back in my notebook. So we have Rainer predicted both Williams in the points. Nope, didn't happen. No safety car. Turn 2, I think it was. By turn 2 we had one on lap 1. And a pole of 1.8.7. So I'm going to give you half a point because you're literally about 3,000 or 300ths off that. So I'll give you half. Dommy predicted a Dutch 1-2-3. Nope. Safety car lap 1. Yep. And a full wet race. Nope. Cornet predicted a Willan's best finish. He was on for his best finish, I think, until he ran into a couple of issues. So can't give you that though, mate. Big crash, DNF times 2. There wasn't many huge crashes, and the DNFs were all self-inflicted, I think, so I'm not going to give you that. Lots of spinners, if you would count me. Yeah, I spun 2 or 3 times in the same spot, stupidly, so I'll give you that. New podium driver, no. Oricalo's been on the podium and Toss has been on the podium, so I'm going to give you that. Chietto DNF, no, he was classified finished. And Delta points, did he? He absolutely smashed it out the park. Exotic went for Oracle to spin. No, he didn't, and he got a great result. So, yeah. 1 Red Bull DNF. I think it was very close. I was in a party with Will, and it was very close to a DNF. But no, it didn't happen. And a Renault plus 30. No, there was Honesy in P4. That was it. Stuart didn't finish. Medwoods predicted cars to spin at turn 4 and 1. I'm going to give you half a point because I think there was a couple of incidents. That didn't get me. It was turn 9, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I can't have blocked it from memory. Such a bad race. I'm still racing, if I'm honest. Racing point on the podium. Nope. And McLaren, Alpha, and Mercedes points. There was a McLaren in the points. There was an Alpha in the points, but there wasn't a Mercedes. So I don't know how you're going to go with that. Maybe half a point. 2/3 of a point. I don't know. Are we even doing points? Who knows? Just maybe a third of a tick. 2/3 of a tick, sorry. Will predicted Toss to win. No, he wasn't far off. Exotic in P7. Now he smashed that and got P5. Will out-qualifies Rainer. No, it was very close, but Rainer just pit Will. And Merck to outscore Alpha. No. And he was the one who also did the very stupid no rain, Wink, wink. So yeah, I'm not giving you that because you screwed it, basically. Atamar predicted points for Williams. There was a Williams in the points. Wet qualifying and Rayner podium. Nope, nope. And then we had Toss, the extra one. Renault involved in an incident. Now there was. Controversial, if I must say as well. We'll see what comes in the steward's report with that. Only Renault and Haas in contention for the constructors. Again, I haven't worked it out. So I will sit down. I'll give you half a point for now, half a tick. Cornet podium and Righty Boy points. Yes, yes, yes. Done. So those are the predictions, reveals. As ever, get them in to me by Wednesday evening, Thursday morning for Brazil. DM me. Slide into my DMs. Okay, so now let's do the grade book. Here we go. Bottom to top. I'll reveal, I'll do the stats. Well, stats, I say stats. Just the starting positions and finishing positions as well. So, cool beans. Started in P3, finished P20, D and F. You're going to get my F this week just because you started so well, you were racing well, and then everything went to poo, basically. So, F. Lasser started P20, P19, didn't finish, D. Atamar, P11 to P18, didn't finish, D. Lewis Porkleton, P9 to P17, D, didn't finish. Schietto, P15 to P16, D, lapped twice. Van Rocco, yeah, I'm going to score myself. Even though it was my first time on a wheel, I was basically just vibing around the track. P19 to P15, E. Rayner, P5, but started P5 but finished P14. Now I'm going to give you a higher score than I would do normally because you got the fastest lap. You disconnected, you got involved in an incident. So I'm going to give you a B for that drive because that was a great drive up until the point. Red Dog started P17, finished P13, B. Medwards, P16 to P12, B. B16 Boy, P18 to P11, B. Just missed out on those points. Will, P6 to P10. You probably would have been in line for my A-star this week if you hadn't got involved in a couple of incidents, but you're going to get a B. Giamma, P7 to P9. B. Righty Boy, started P12, finished P8. Great drive again. A. Froglabell, started P1, finished P7. I'm still going to give you a reasonably high score just because I think... I'm not sure what really happened, but I think you got involved in an incident that probably wasn't your fault. So B. Delta Lima. Started P13, finished P6. Come back to me on that. Exotic, P14 to P5. Come back to me on that. Honesy started P10, finished P4. A. Toss the Caber, started P8, finished P3. A. Oracalo started P4, finished P2. A. Great drive from you. Finally back on a bit of form. See what happens, what position you can get when you don't spin. Cornet, P2 to P1. A, World Drivers Champion. So there's two drivers in line. Exotic had a great drive, and so did Delta. I'm going to give it to Delta. Delta gets my A-star for a couple of reasons. One being he has had such bad luck this season. His form is just, he's got so close so many times. And finally, he breaks the points in a huge way and picks up a huge haul of points for Alpha to hopefully haul them away from that wooden spoon. So congratulations, Delta, and Exotic, you get an A. I mean, that was so close between you both. So now we head on to Brazil, the final round, round 12 of 12 of the season. We head to Brazil. It's regular corner cutting. The constructors is all to play for. I will work everything out. We'll get someone else to work it out. So yeah, there we go. I'm looking forward to Brazil. It's a reasonably strong track. I am still getting used to this wheel malarkey stuff, so I'm not going to be up there. I'm about 2-3 seconds off my my controller pace at the minute after a few laps I did on Sunday night. So we'll see how we go. I'm not quite 6 scoops of ice cream. I'm more 6 scoops of yellow snow. But yeah, there we go. So done and dusted. Another week. One more to go. I will see you all on Sunday. Have a great week and see you later. Bye bye. Over and out.